I want to give a big thanks for the regional manager, a very good friend of mine. And you guys know I run Spokes and Bones Saloon in Myrtle Beach near Myrtle Beach Bike Week. Not only does Phil run this region, he runs my region up in South Carolina. And he has done a phenomenal job of bringing Jaeger, the promotional girls, and all the free stuff. Give it up for my brother Phil from Jägermeister. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of that, Jaeger presents the Jaded Band. Need some help to sing along with this one. I know you know the words. Come on. Living after midnight, rocking to the dawn, loving till the morning. When I'm gone, I'm gone. I took the city by the morning, yeah. Loaded, loaded. I won't get up to start again. Loaded, loaded. My pulse is racing, hot to take. This motor's wound up victory. After midnight, rocking till the dawn, loving till the morning. When I'm gone, I'm gone. Don't even crawl, reflect and feel. Loaded, loaded. We need to take on every deal. Loaded, loaded. Set my sights and then home it. The joints are flying when I begin. After midnight, rocking till the dawn, loving till the morning. When I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna blow you. My body's coming. All night long. The electric sparking power. Loaded. I'm getting hotter by the hour. Loaded. Set my sights and then home it. The joints are flying when I begin. Rocking till the dawn, loving till the morning. When I'm gone, I'm gone. Living after midnight, rocking till the dawn, loving till the morning. When I'm gone, I'm gone. Hey. Come on, sing it with me, everybody. Living after midnight, rocking till the dawn, loving till the morning. When I'm gone, I'm gone. The priest, little Judas Priest. I got a queen. She's from Mississippi. Eddie in the house?
We down around Vicksburg, around Louisiana way, lived a Cajun lady, for the Mississippi Queen. You know she was a dancer. She moved better on while all the rest of them dudes was making their bread. Boy, I beg your pardon, she was spinning mine. Mississippi Queen. Do you know what I mean? Mississippi Queen. She taught me everything. You know the lady I slay. If I would be a man, you know that I told her I'll do what I can to keep her looking pretty in my dresses and shine while the rest of them dudes was making their bread. Boy, I beg your pardon, she was spinning mine. Ow! Oh, my queen from Mississippi. Little classic mountain. Got some classic rockers out there. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna take you back to the 70s on this one. Who? Got a little GNR for you. You see your lighters in there, out there? Mama, take this match from me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That cold black cloud is coming down. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, yeah, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Thank you. Guns N' Roses fan. Thank you. That's a nice little song.
We got my boy Wolf Distortion from the Blackjack Bomber right there, front and center.
Cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, get around. Actions without the words of a man of great experience. I know you got another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I'ma prove every word I say. I'm advertising up for pay, you can play your ad today. Boys coming along, now mama does him. I ain't nothing but a kiss and loving. Let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, get around. Yeah, so hard to handle. Baby, here I am, I'm a man on your scene. I can give you what you want, but you gotta come home with me. I have got some good old love and I got some more soul. When I get through throwing it on, you got to come back for more. Boys come along, well, mama does him. I ain't nothing but a kiss and loving. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, get around. Yeah, so hard to handle. Yeah, ow. Cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, get around. Yeah, so hard to handle. Yeah, baby, good loving. Baby, oh, good loving. I need loving. Yeah, I got the hell in. All the Black Crows, everybody. I'm going to take you back to the 80s on this one. This might have been in your alternative collection. The New Wave, I think it was called back then. One of the many names for rock and roll they got nowadays. One thing leads to another. Don't ask me why. It just is what it is. You told me something wrong, you know I listened too long, but then one thing leads to another. The impression that you sell, that's who's living out like a sense. But the long face that you see comes from living close to your fears. If it's up, then I'm up, got to say nothing done. You put your name on the wall, but when the wall goes shine, who shines in the heat? You run for cover in the heat. Why don't they do what they say what they need? One thing leads to another. You told me something wrong, you know I listened too long, but then one thing leads to another. Here we go, sing along with me one time. One thing leads to another. And it's easy to believe somebody's been lying to me. From the wrong word in the right ear, I know you've been lying to me. If it's rough, then I'm rough, got to say enough. Bigger the harder they fall. But when the wrong is too tall, like a fault in the throat, you run for cover in the heat. Why don't they do what they say what they need? One thing leads to another. You told me something wrong, you know I listened too long, but then one thing leads to another. Yeah. One thing leads to another. 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 Thank you so much for having us. Oh, yes. Gotta get
Can
your
you all
groove thing
give the
moving.
Jaded Band a big round of applause? Come on, brother. Wow. Hey, did y'all know that Anna from Silver Dollar's here too, by the way? She's taking you boys out. All right, give it up for the Jaded Band up here rocking your souls, man.
Give it up for Radical Randy today, everybody.
That's our early morning guys coming out here, getting out of that nightlife and coming up to the day life a little bit. Coming up here and saying hi to y'all. All right, if you're a bike builder in that back tent, I'll need you up here at this time. All bike builders to the front area. And what we're doing too is a lot of our security staff's going to be in there watching your bikes for you. So don't worry about it. We're going to put a few more orange shirts in there for you. So come on up. If you're a bike builder in the white tent, please come to the front area at this time. And actually, ladies and gentlemen, of Quaker Steak and Through 4 days of entertaining, I finally screwed up. Quaker Steak and Lube and the Full Throttle Expo, will you all gather close by? Everybody, come on. We've been waiting for this period today. We're going to recognize a lot of our good friends here today. We are going to crown the #1 bike builder here today. Everybody start gathering around if you would. Once we get the stage cleared, we're going to set up all the trophies. Guys, go ahead and start wheeling that shit up. Let's go. No, this. That goes. Yes. Right, it won't take me long. All right, we need some of our Full Throttle staff back here. Let's get this tower set up. All bike builders to the front area, and a lot of our sponsors, please come to this area. You were the handicapped one in VIP last night, if I remember right. So I think you should go help him get down, all right? I seen everybody else helping your drunk butt last night. We got you on video, dude. You used to see the crap you did in the ladies' bathroom. So, what, we got somebody in a wheelchair up there? Yeah, go up there. I got like 4 of my staff sitting right there at that right table. Go up there and somebody help. I got a brother in a wheelchair in VIP. Can I get some big brothers over to help get him down, please? I like it. I had his number, didn't I? All right, before we get started, can you all gather close by so I can give you a little rendition of what's going on here real quick? I'm going to sit down here and talk to y'all for a minute, man. I've been on my feet all weekend long. I will tell you, come the 6 o'clock hour, I am ready to get drunk. I'll tell you that. I've been working here since Wednesday night. I want to thank you all for always making this your #1 Wednesday night bike night spot. For 7 years, we've been rated the #1 bike night in the United States. And that is because every Wednesday night we're open. Even when it's cold and raining, man, I'll come up here and DJ so you guys got something going on, you know? And I got to give it up to our fine staff. We've got the best employees, the great ownership of Quaker Steak and Lube here every Wednesday and every Saturday and Sunday bike event. Give it up for all of our guys in the orange, all of our waitresses, our bar backs, kitchen help, owners, and all. Give it up for Quaker. Well, they're very patient with you. You're damn lucky we didn't break the straitjacket out on you. The only problem is you're too small. You wouldn't even fit in the straitjacket. I was going to put you in a condom wrapper and send you home. Next up, you guys and gals come and party for 3 days. There's a lot of work involved in putting this together. Some of you complain, some of you all, but I'll tell you what, I'd trade your spot in a heartbeat sometimes because you don't know the months we have involved putting this together. You guys come and drink for 4 and 5 hours, party your tail end off and go home. Once you all leave tomorrow, we're going to be here till Monday cleaning this mess up. The other thing is, you got to respect our vendors. Our vendors here a day before you get here. They set up. Tony's very diligent about picking the #1 vendors in the Bay Area to be here for you. And they'll spend another day breaking down after you leave. Would you give it up for all these vendors for a great setup here at Full Throttle Expo? Give it up. Next up, the sponsorship means a lot. We could not put a $10,000 tent up. We could not spend $15,000 on entertainment. We could not city permit $20,000. Y'all don't understand what it takes to do this thing for 3 days. We have to pay for the police officers here, 8 at a time, $60 an hour. You add all this stuff up, folks, it takes a lot to put this together. And when I say these people's names, I really want you guys to put your hands together because they're the ones that make this happen. First of all, the biggest And I love this company to death. They've been a part of me for 11 years. Without the help of this lady, we could not do half of what I do. Attorney Fran Hodge, give it up. This lady has done so much in our community. She is, to me, I just want to hug her. She is personally.
Thank you, Randy, so much. Thank you, Bill Church, and to all of you guys for coming out. Tony Cianci, I'm so proud of you for putting this whole thing together. You guys are amazing. Wonderful turnout. Thank you, guys.
Let's give it up. Next up, sponsorship of helping us out with the Miss Full Throttle contest and putting $1,000 cash up. My good buddy Rick from X Rocks. Come on up, Rick. Where is Rick? Come on, brother. Another guy. This is where we need money to put the pretty ladies on stage. Give it up for X Rocks in the house. Thank you, my brother, for everything you did for us, by the way. Next up, another good friend that just came on board with us, not even a little over a year ago, and jumped right on board without a question to ask about helping paying for our bands for every Wednesday night here at Bike Night, putting up a bunch of money to get this VIP bar put together. The guy that made sure VIP got happening along with Red Bull and Jaeger, Big Joe, jaw-dropping customs, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Whoo, yeah. Good job, guys. I appreciate you big time. Jaw-dropping in the house. They're the ones that, they're like, look, we're party freaks. Let's pay for that VIP. Let's get that going. A brand new sponsor we brought on this year, put a lot of money up to help pay for our bands this year, along with many others. And pleasure meeting these guys this weekend. They've been really great people to deal with. Not one complaint, nothing. Insurance Auto Auction Group, come on up. Insurance Auto Auction Group. These guys are something else. If you're a bike builder, and you need to buy a salvage title bike to get the drivetrain out of it, or a rebuildable bike, that's what these guys have. And you can buy them at nickels on the dollar, man. It is something else. Insurance Auto Auctions Incorporated. We'll give that to him in a little bit. Is he coming? All right. Full Throttle would like to recognize you as one of our great sponsors, man. Thank you. I got another guy that I've looked up to. The guy is so good in everything he does. His people skills, his friendship with everybody that he's ever met intrigues me to be even a better person. He came a long way to come here to Florida and do a lot of good things, and he has done a phenomenal job. Not only does he work for a great company, he works for a company that is still remembers what Harley-Davidson's all about, it being biker-owned, being operated by biker people, biker employees. Give it up for Greenie, Jim's Harley-Davidson, man. Means a lot, brother. You've done so much in the community, and I got to tell you, his sponsorship goes a lot further than this. These are things you don't know about. All I do is make a call. A lot of people make calls, and he goes, sure, sure. He is awesome. You got anything you want to say?
I'm just saying I've had a great time at this event. I've met quite a lot of new people. I kind of like these guys from Iron Station, man. When they told me, I asked them where they were from, and they said Lincolnton. I go, I know Lincolnton. I go, I used to live in Dallas. I even know where Iron Station is. So that's been kind of interesting. But it was nice to meet the OCC guys, you know. I've had a blast this weekend, and you guys have put on a great event. Yeah, Tony, right? So, you know, I spend time with Tony once a month. We have a blast. No. And so out there, if you guys are Full Throttle Vision, what are we, third or fourth Thursday or third Thursday of every month? Yeah, please tune in to watch that anywhere. FullThrottleVision.com. Our show is X-rated. Yeah. So, hey, I appreciate everybody that came out there. I hope you're having a good time, and we're not done yet, are we? Thank you, Randy.
Thank you. Greeting. Dude, go ahead and shoot that thing. I need you to do something else besides hold that gun. There you go. All right, help him get these trophies set up real quick. Another guy, a true asshole that I met this weekend. No, because he likes screwing with me. No, he's actually a damn good friend. He came in on with us a little over a year ago and hasn't stopped. This year alone, he's done 50 shows along with me and Tony. And he is such a family guy. I love him to death. Brian, my Metro PCS. Come on, Big Brian. I got to tell you why I called him an asshole. He gives me this long script to tell about his $29 phones and all this, and at the end of it, it goes, and he was hoping I'd keep reading, going, I'm Randy Akers, I like rainbows and unicorns, but I stopped right and he goes, oh, damn. But tell us, how good's it been to be a part of us?
This is our second year here, and we really appreciate everybody coming out. Once again, Metro PCS does support the local community, so if there is events that you guys have going on, we do our best to come out to all of them. In the last year, we've done 50 events with Full Throttle and the organization here, and we do appreciate you guys being customers. So come on over and see us. We're giving everybody a great deal today, so thank you.
Thank you, brother. Love you, man. Next up, another good guy. And I've done a lot of promotional events with him. He's done a lot with Full Throttle. He's came on with a vengeance in the last couple of years to be a part of this family. The one thing I would tell you is he believes in giving back. He always has. His whole family's been here all weekend long. That's how they run their business. They run it family-orientated. Once you buy something from them, you'll always come back. Big Donnie Smith, St. Pete Power Sports, the man that's been giving away $100 an hour.
Yeah, Donnie Smith.
Donnie Wilson, I mean. Well, what the hell's wrong with me? I've had about 4 hours sleep. I'm good.